Hey guys, don't forget, stick around at the end of this episode.
Yeah, because we got some really good messages at the end of this. You know those ones we told you to leave us on our party line? Yep.
Which is just a Google Voice account.
Yes, it's not like a 900 number. But long distance charges may apply.
Yeah, true that. And you can't text the number, you gotta call.
Yeah, you got to call because we can't like put your text on like the podcast. It isn't.
What if we could with that computer voice?
Oh,
That would be kind of freaky. Some of those
Hi.
messages would sound pretty weird.
hello, Brooke and Nikki. So stick around. Stick around.
I like that. That was sing-songy.
It was.
So yeah, listen at the end.
That was good.
Cue the intro.
This is Nikki,
And this is Maria.
and this is my so-called whatever.
Okay. I apologize to the world. This is the block. No, wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. I forgot the words. Welcome to the block party.
We ain't leaving out nobody. It's the block party.
Yay.
And we have a special co-host this week. It's Maria
And Chardonnay.
and Chardonnay. Oh, so how's your week been?
Oh, you know what? Everyone has a story. And life is life because it's just like if life wasn't an adult life that it is, it'd be pretty boring. Although the things that I have going on, it's just like WTF. Like, can it just stop for a second? Can you give me a break before I get the next mountain, that I have to climb and overdo and triumph over? But you know what? I guess I got my health. I've got my daughter and my mom, I guess. And, she's not here. She's on vacation. But, I just have to be grateful. I have to think of the things that I have. I have a job. It's going well. And although I think everybody wants to be paid a little bit more because we always kind of sort of live above our means. But, I can't complain about that. Or I have to see like the positive side. These are the moments that it's just like, whoa, I have to really start looking at the positive things in my life before I get really negative, and it's not going to be good when I'm like negative,
I hear that.
So, and how are you doing?
Week has been a little challenging, but Brooke is on vacation this week.
Yeah, I am a little jealous. I think it's called FOMO, but it's not really a fear of missing out. I know it's more on the I wish I was with them kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Brooke was on a cruise, enjoying some wonderful family time.
Yes, and Jackie's on a cruise.
They're having such a great time. I really wonder how this is going to, like, how normal I sound in the beginning of this podcast. By the end.
That's going to be a test. You know what? It's going to be fun to test that when we're all together.
I'm going to be telling my deepest, darkest secrets. So check me out. This is how I was at work. I put my hair in the crazy bun, and that's how they know I'm stressed. But yeah, I get stressed out, or the level of, during the day, and then I just don't care at some point. And I am straight up like this, looking like a crazy person with a little donut. And then just to make people feel better, I do, oh, look at that. I put like a little rainbow kind of, and then I look like I'm like a unicorn, as a matter of fact. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Jordan? Look at me. I'm a unicorn too.
Well, nowhere near. Fantastic beast. At least that Jordan Knight is. I mean, I don't think that man has a bad picture. It's like
No.
Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother. and they could never get like a bad picture of him.
I have not seen a bad picture of Jordan Knight.
Never.
No.
He's sleeping. He's biting. He's chewing with his mouth open. He is doing anything. He's on Facebook Lives. You know how you get your camera and you accidentally open and it's facing you and you have like the chin or that one large chin.
And then I look like a manatee. Yep.
Yeah, this man puts it up. He's walking around the back of the arenas. He's not even paying attention to his phone. And this is like the opportunity where if with me, you can see like things. Like I don't have any hairs on my chin, but at that moment, I think that with the lighting, it would probably happen or something. I don't know, but he can't. He doesn't have a bad angle. John is another magical beast. That man, those Knight brothers, seriously, I think that John Knight is like it's what Pixar or whatever Disney uses to make their princes. John at one point looked like the Mulan prince, like that warrior with that long hair, and he put it in a ponytail or the half bun that I was just talking about.
Yeah.
He was so gorgeous. Oh, he is gorgeous. He looks like a cartoon, like what they look at and then they draw their cartoon prince.
Yes. Very attractive. Both very, very nice looking gentlemen. All of them. All five. All five of you. This is, so we've got a bunch of stories this week. No theme, just it's a block party. And thank you guys for being patient. These stories, we're excited to share them. And I did want to say that last week, I'm big about saying thank you. And I didn't say thank you once to anybody who sent their story. So I apologize.
But you were captivated.
I really was.
They were really great stories.
They were fantastic. I think I was in such awe. Like we just kept moving because it was just, they were really, and it was an emotional roller coaster, guys.
Yeah, it was. It took me all 8 hours to listen to the whole thing because whenever someone wanted to talk to me at work, I was like, I gotta pause this and I gotta go pause. And I gotta get in the moment again. Damn it, you leave me alone. I was like, let me go back. Because it's sort of like, it's like a wave and you can't just like half the wave. It was like, you have to get in. It was really captivating. It was great stories. And I am so, like in awe of all of these stories.
I know, right? And
I'm
there's...
like, I can't wait for next week, and I can't wait for the next, block party, or I can't wait for the next story and adventure. It's so weird. I'm weird.
You're not.
Like put myself in that situation or that story that people are telling, and I was like, it's amazing they have that, that happened to them, either when they were like way back, back in the first round and now or whatever. It's amazing.
It is. And like even 80s and 90s stories, even when people send us those, just like being able to say, okay, you lived like halfway across the country and had like almost like you and I, we lived in like different worlds, but we have a lot of things that are common that we're like, yeah, I like that too. Oh my word, I like that too. So
like hanging out in the mall. I mean, even my teen daughter is hanging out at the mall, and I don't know why I even questioned it. But I was like, what the hell are you doing in the mall so much with your friends? Hello! Apparently, I forgot that I was a teen and that I used to hang out at the mall. And it was just silly. It was just silly conversations and flirting or guy or whatever, going to Spencer's.
Yes. That was like the best place.
Yeah.
You learned a lot at Spencer's.
Oh, I still learn a lot.
We spent a lot of time in Spencer. Like, a lot of time. Probably too much time.
The best one was, going to music stores. I think it was Tower Records and stuff like that. It was like, you just go in and look at the CDs, look at what's new, look at the songs, who wrote it. It was pretty cool. sad that we don't have that now.
I know. And then when we had remember the listening stations came out and it was like, oh my gosh, I get to listen to this before I buy it?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, so they were like probably like mid 90s, early 90s, they started these listening stations. So they'd have like a station with headphones. You could put the headphones on and listen.
At the store?
Yeah, at the store. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like the radio station.
Oh, no.
You have to go to like the AM?
No, because I always bought the single because more often than not, I would buy an album that I didn't like. It happened often, unfortunately. I'm sure all of us as teenagers, you had like maybe $10 a week, $15 a week, you know? That would take up all that money. It was gone. So
I didn't buy a lot of music, but I did. Like, for example, I bought soundtracks. And one of the first ones I bought was Forrest Gump.
Hey, that was a great soundtrack.
I love Forrest Gump.
Yes.
Love the whole movie. I was introduced to Leonard Skinner from...
Yes.
because Forrest is dancing with Jenny.
Jenny!
I may not be a man or smart man. Oh, I love him. Love Tom Hanks. But things like that introduced me into music that I normally wouldn't listen to. Mm-hmm. Because being from a Spanish family, all my parents knew about was Spanish music. So they weren't listening to, the old kind of music like Smokey Robinson or whatever.
Oh, so what were they listening to?
They were listening to their version of Smokey, like Joe Arroyo or El Gran Combo, all of these and classic salsas, merengues, cumbias.
That's so cool. I never really thought about that.
All of these old kind of, but their version of their music, and so I listened to them because I was forced to, when you're a kid, you have to go to like these parties. And so I was exposed to that. And I was also exposed when I started buying the soundtracks, I started learning about Leonard Skinner or country music, certain country musics. And I was just like, I don't know this stuff, but I appreciated it and associated. And then I just learned from there.
That's cool. So thank you, Forrest Gump.
Thank you, Forrest Gump.
And Jenny.
I may not be a smart man, Jenny, but I know what love is. Jenny, why'd you break Forrest's heart?
I know, Jenny. Why?
I have to go and die and break his heart again. Like, I get clumped over Forrest Gump.
I want to watch it now. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I don't think my kids have seen it. I think they need to see it. That's a good movie.
It is.
So we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, I saw a picture that I think you're gonna like a lot in the story. That's calling. It's speaking to you. It's not even speaking to me. It's speaking for me to you.
I'm just
okay. Don't, because you're gonna be super surprised.
Oh my god, I'm excited. My heart is what that man does to me.
oh, and when you see this, I'm going to like pause and I'll be like, okay, scroll.
Do I need to refill my cup?
I don't know, because this is going to be kind of crazy.
Okay,
I think you need this.
I think. Okay, listen.
Okay, go get a refill.
Yeah, it's almost third quarter down, but I was just sipping like a lady. I was trying to be a lady, but damn it, I see Jordan's name on the email and it's all over. Hold on, I'll be right back.
And I think that this is you're gonna have to add this to your bedroom decor. When you see this this picture. Okay, so.
Okay. Oh my God! I see a bedspread. I don't know what I hit, but it went on full page, and I see a bedspread.
Do you see it?
Oh my God!
All right. So I'm gonna read Rebecca's story, and then Maria is gonna go nuts over your pictures because this was meant for you.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Rebecca, and I am a Jordan girl forever.
I'm Rebecca. My name is Maria, and I'm addicted to Jordan as well.
This past year, I went to the Washington, D.C. concert. I paid for my two BH sisters, Bonnie and Tabby, to go with me, and paid also for my bestie, who lives in Utah, to go up there to go for her birthday. That's what
You
BH love is.
you
You're
did.
amazing. You're spreading that BH love.
This story is just getting better and better.
Rebecca, you know what you did.
I'm just, you could see me because we were like Skyping right now. You can
Yes. Maria can't look right now because I've told her about your picture. So she's in anticipation because she knows it's going to be amazing. So she's covering her face right now. She's so excited. All right, here we go. Here we go, Rachel. Also, when we went to the Cleveland show and Pittsburgh show with another blockhead, Rachel. What? You went to all the shows? Holy. I'm jealous.
Yeah, that, you know what? But you know what I think about this when I hear people traveling, like amazing road trip.
Yes.
Imagine the road trip that these girls took.
I know,
Like,
right?
I don't know if they flew or what. I don't know about that yet. But I mean, like, imagine. I think they kind of made of. But yeah. That's why I'm so excited about these like road trips and when we got to see you girls, and I don't mind driving to Boston or Maine because we get to
hang out and
I get to be Drew Barrymore or something in some weird road trip movie.
Yeah, and we get to have a sleepover. I always said to Brooke, I'm like, why can't we have adult sleepovers with like lots of friends? And Brooke's like, because we're adults. Guess what? Guess what we're doing now?
Bringing that back.
Sleepover.
Sleepovers, and we can have onesies.
Yeah.
And, onesies came back, and we didn't even have to make an effort for that one.
No, we did not. They're just there.
Mm-hmm.
We can get them at Target. So there. I probably can't though, because I'll like sweat to death, but that's okay. That's another whole story. So, so Rebecca is like traveling all over the place here.
Oh.
She lives in Maryland and she came down from Ohio to I live in Maryland. She came down from Ohio to pick me up so we both can go to the show, which the Cleveland show, I won tickets from the New Kids on the Block Christmas contest last year.
Wow.
What? It's from spreading all that BH love. That's what it is.
From the whatchamacallit? From the fan site? From the membership? I guess.
There was a contest, I remember. It was like a Twitter or Facebook contest.
Oh, when they were giving
the tickets away. Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. That's the beginning of my story. This past cruise was my first, and Rachel again came down to get me from Ohio and pick me up, and we went on the cruise. What can I say? As a blockhead, we do anything for each other. That's cool too. I had such an amazing time that I had to go to the 10th New Kids on the Block cruise. So as time goes by, I can't get my mind off the cruise and couldn't find the right roommate. So I've decided that I want my bestie April to go with me. And I knew she couldn't afford to go on her own. So I told my hubby I wanted her to go and that I was going to pay for her to go no matter what. So the saving money began. That's a lot of money to save right there. We are going to be on that boat in 2018.
Yeah, see you there.
We will be there. We can't wait. Less than 6 months. Woo!
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I'm freaking out about the bedspread right now.
So this is how Rebecca met her friend. In October 2016, she couldn't afford to go. So I put together a New Kids on the Block getaway in Ocean City, Maryland, and invited all blockheads to come. And about 10 to 12 came from Utah and Canada?
What?
Wow! I didn't hear about this.
What? That's what we're about to do this summer.
Yeah! York, Pennsylvania, and other areas. We put together our own cruise.
Canada and York? Like, there's a York, Pennsylvania?
I think it may have been York, Pennsylvania, or New York. I bet it was New York. Pennsylvania. We put together our own cruise without the ship. That's kind of what we're talking about.
Yes.
About 5 of us got tattoos.
Oh, no. See, that's where I draw the line.
And here I am when I went out with Charlene. I'm like, maybe I'll start getting a tattoo for every state that I go. And Brooke goes, what are you going to get, the state bird?
Are you going to get a traveling suitcase with the state on it?
Yes. All right, Rebecca, sorry. We're so excited about this story and these pictures.
Yeah.
So they got tattoos and they remind them of the bond that they had. So she said she decked out her motel room New Kid style and got to know and getting to know each other were the best memories ever. She's met some amazing people over the year, and she's proud to call them her Blockhead family, BH family. So you see, the 5 guys from Boston brought us together, and we share the same love and bond forever. So these are the pictures, and they are amazing. Are you ready?
Oh, I gotta psych myself up, like like when you play double dutch and you're about to jump in.
Yes, yes, and you're like, no, yes, no, now,
Now.
no,
Now.
no. Okay.
Now.
All right, now.
Okay, pictures.
All right, so refresh your page.
Refresh it.
Because then you can click on the images and you can see a bigger. This is very. Oh, Maria, look at the bedspread.
Oh my God, I need that in my life. And I would walk around. You know what? I need 2 of them. I need that. And I need 3 of them.
3.
I need one for my bed. And then I need another one while it's in the wash.
Yes.
So I need, yeah. And then I need one from my job, because my job, people who work in offices, they pump up the heat all the time. So I actually have a Snuggie, but I want that.
You know what you need? You need one of him that's like this with his arms out.
Yeah, so he can hug me.
And then you wrap him around you.
Yeah.
Jordan, we're talking to you.
Oh my gosh.
Give me that picture.
Wow, she's got
a weave Maria blanket.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is, oh my God. I mean, I've seen companies that do this, but I just never I thought of it, but I never actually seen somebody
with it. It looks amazing.
This is an amazing picture. Look at his eyeballs are coming at me. And then she's got a pillow, and then she's got another pillow, but look, oh my gosh.
And that's a good picture. I know what picture that is. I want to say that's Courtney's favorite picture. I do want to say that is Courtney's favorite picture of Jordan right there.
I mean,
quite possibly.
I would take pictures of me on that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. How does she sleep? I mean, oh.
I know, right? I know. The tattoos are amazing too.
Oh, I haven't even seen that too. I'm still on the bedspread. Look at Joe with that killer smile. That should be illegal. That I think that was for some magazine, Pride magazine or Parade magazine. And every single one of them look. Oh no, wait! This is old time Donnie.
Yeah, this is like 2009 yeah, 2010, 2011, somewhere around that. Again, like you said, I have never seen a bad picture of. I'm gonna just be honest. I'm gonna lay it on the line here. I don't know of any picture I've seen bad of any of them. Because you could look at it and be like, oh, but I really like the way that he's like wincing. Or I really
like the way he's standing up.
Yeah, exactly. I like the way he's sleeping.
He's a stand-up guy. Oh, look at the tattoos.
The tattoos are cool. Those are cool. Now, I wonder what the significance is, because some of them have like the green hearts, and then the other one has the open heart. I'm thinking there's some, and then and then one of them has like a ... Do you see that?
Oh, it's like a clef, like a music note.
Yeah. This is really cool. This is very intricate. I bet that there's like hidden meaning.
Yeah, of course. You're going to put something on your body for the rest of your life.
Oh, well, mine has 0 meaning. 0. I was just like, tattoo. Like, put it on my back.
No, I think that this is pretty cool. It does do like, I guess, like that music note and the infinity sign, and they're like sisters, and they have the hearts.
That's really cool. I love it.
Behind the colors and whatnot.
See, that's what we can do. We can just do a little small one. We get a... Listen to me. Listen to me.
Face? I'm like...
I'll be like, all right, guys, let's go get tattoos. And then I'm the only one sitting in the chair getting the NSYNC fire symbol.
Oh, so this is why you need to know friends, because I would be like Phoebe, because my friends always said that I was Phoebe. And I'd be like, there's an episode where Phoebe convinces Rachel to go get a tattoo. So Rachel gets a tattoo, even though her boyfriend says, no. And when it's Phoebe's turn, she only gets a tiny dot. That'd be me. I get a dot, and then I just say like, it's the world far, far away. Oh wow. Oh, what is this?
What?
I'm just looking at the rest of the hotel room, and they have something on the couch with a whole bunch of pictures of. Ah!
It's so cool. It's so
What
cool.
is that?
It's so cool. Like, seriously, this is, look, it's Jordan.
She's a Jordan fan.
It's so cool. So this is like, this is the coolest.
All these pictures. I want a button, and I love the silk hanging. They did good.
Yeah. Maria, I'm surprised you didn't have that on your ceiling.
When now? Because I would totally have it. You know what? I might just do that. Guess why? My friend, when she was in we were in high school, she had a thing for Tom Cruise. I didn't blame her because he's hot. And I don't know if she stole it or if she just got it because, you just talk to people and sometimes they just give you things when you talk to them and you explain it. So maybe it was like a movie theater. It was like maybe Mission Impossible, or I think it was Jerry Maguire or something. Well, she got the cardboard cutout of him.
Yeah.
And I remember getting in the cab, walking around with, life-size Tom Cruise. And then I was like, well, what are you going to do with it? And then she put it on her wall. On her ceiling. And she, oh my God. She put it on her ceiling and she said, I wake up to that man's face in the morning. I go to sleep to that man's face. And I thought it was hilarious, genius, and I loved it. And you know what? If I get a really good picture of Jordan Knight, I just might do that.
Lori, that made our posters. You saw that picture, right?
Yeah, and it
made me sweat.
Yeah, I know. You should have seen how
I just opened it again today because I thought it was mine, but I opened Brooke's instead. Whoa. Whoa. All right.
What picture are you where are you at?
I'm on Our Getaway Oath. I'm on the last one.
Oh, okay.
By Rebecca and April. I, of sound body and mind, do hereby pledge to spend this weekend having the time of my life. I will leave everything behind, my worries, my fears, all of the drama.
Did you just put some ship sound? Or am I just like hearing?
I'm not kidding. I heard something before. It was like a wah, like that. And I thought it was you, like making like the ship sound.
I just heard the ship sound and I'm like, what?
That's weird.
That was so weird. I heard like
it was like yeah.
When you started reading Eye of Sound, Body and Mind, I'm like, oh my God.
Okay, so my worries, my fears, all the drama, I promise from this point forward to celebrate our sisterhood with eternal love. For I deserve the this is what Donnie says.
Yes. And then he's like, I deserve this shit. And you're like, yes, I deserve. And then everything your whole year comes flooding back in. Oh my God, the past due bill. Oh my God, my kid got ran over by a car. Oh my God, they're laying off people at work. Oh my God, Christmas or the holidays. And you're like, how do I make it?
Yes.
When he says that, like, I deserve this, I earned this, all of these like things that you're like, you push through the year. And that's what I think for me, it makes me like emotional. You're not doing this to me. And it's just like, I'm just going to drink. Every time you see me gulp something, it's probably because I am about to like lose my shit and I need something to like distract me from it, because he's so amazing. He knows somehow he gets inside your head and your heart and says those words and you just melt. It's an amazing, I can't wait for you to experience it.
So I think that was the last picture. Oh, no. They got their picture taken with John the Prince.
Right there. Look at that. Doesn't he not look like...
I'm telling you, he does. And I love her dress. That's a pretty dress. That looks very nice. I like that. With all the floral pattern. Mm-hmm. Very nice.
I love blue. So I love anything blue. Blue flowers are pretty cool.
We'll see you, April and Rebecca, on the cruise. Maria and I both will. And Brooke. Brooke, if she was here, she'd be like, I'll see you on the cruise.
See ya.
We want to see that comforter, though. We want to see that Jordan Knight comforter.
I wonder if they're going to bring it on, like, on the cruise and put it on, like...
If so, Maria, you need to get a picture on it.
Yes.
If that's okay. April, if that's all right, Maria would like a picture on it.
I will. I promise to like drool before and after touching your thing. I want to hear more about that. I want to hear about her, how she got it, and where you can get it, and how much it costs, and do you walk around it with like it all day long? Because I would.
April, we need to know these answers. So can you let us know? Tweet it back to us as you listen. Thank you so much for sharing your story. You're awesome. And you're an awesome friend.
Yes. I mean, wow.
I mean, I'm impressed with your NKOTB merch. Let me just tell you, because that's what I'm all about. You know, I'm all about the merch.
I'm loving the fact that they had like a new, sleepover kind of party.
Yes.
And with that, and people came from Canada, and
Yes.
I mean, like, you only hear this about like New Kid fans. I mean, I don't know about any other fans. I'm not in their world, but the more I've gotten into this fandom, it's the more amazed and I am of people, and the more I believe in humanity, like the goodness of humans, because you hear so much negative things and horrible things of how humans are acting nowadays. But when you see this, and it's not like they just want to share the love.
They just want to hang out.
Yeah.
Like we do. We just want to have a sleepover and hang out and have girls fun times and tell stories and be silly.
Yeah.
And not be an adult for a weekend.
Tell me about it.
And that's when we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go on the cruise. Actually, there's gonna be like stuff in between, because it's gotta be. But if you think about it, okay, so our last get together was December, right? December, January, February, March, April, May. That was 5 months ago.
It flies.
Maria, it's less than 6 months to the cruise. So are you kidding me right now? Like, from that time to now is how long we'll wait for the cruise. That's like nothing.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I am too.
Not excited about that payment, but I'm excited.
No, a second.
We're like,
I'm gonna send you the thing I sent Jackie, where it was like I saw a stripper on a pole. Like, she wasn't even on the pole. She was like leaning on the pole. All she did was eat pizza, and people were throwing money at her. I was like, listen, I love pizza. I can get over the whole half. She wasn't even naked.
it was great. It was fantastic.
Whew.
Do you want to read the next story? It's an anonymous submission.
Ooh, I like anonymous. And we don't know who it is, but this is awesome. I love it. All right, I'll read it. Let's see.
I'm ready for this.
Okay, but all my friends are going, I cried. You're 6 and you're not going to a concert with 5 teenage boys? Sorry.
So yeah, that's kind of a hard, that's a hard pass as a mom.
Yeah, I get it. My dad said. I sobbed. I understand. I sobbed too. I sobbed when I knew that they were in Madison Square Garden, and for me it was just like not too far, and I couldn't go see New Kids on the Block. I cried so hard that night.
I'm sorry, Maria.
I'm sorry, Anonymous. I feel your pain. I could hear my mom trying to convince him. Oh, that's even worse! When one of your parents is trying to advocate for you, like you have hope. After all, she said she had the hots for Jordan Knight. Yes, Mom, come on. I owned everything from from sheets, the comforter, the phone, the dolls, the stage, curtains, fanny pack, a Walkman, clothes, you name it, I had it. I still have my VHS tape of recorded NKOTB cartoons.
Oh, you might have that one that Brooke missed. She's missed one of them. She doesn't know what it was, but there was a power outage.
It's so sad because it's like you don't remember the year or the date when it aired. All of these things are very important.
Yeah, she's like, I missed one of them, and I was so upset. She cried. Poor Brooke.
It was the night of the concert at, I can never say that word because this is a New England word.
Worcester.
Jackie's gonna laugh at me.
It's just Worcester.
Yeah,
Worcester.
Well, I have Latin New York accent, which is crazy. And then on top of that, you're trying to make me say an English word that has a New England sound.
The thing is, the R is silent, and the C sounds like an S. So it's not like Worcester. It's not like It looks like Worcester, but it's Worcester.
Okay, well, let's try this again.
Or Worcester.
All right. It was the night of the concert at Worcester.
You did it! You did it! You did it! I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And they
All
were
right.
eating dinner.
They were eating dinner. Linda, can you get what's on the cedar chest and bring it to us? Oh, of course, my brother flew off his chair and ran to the other room. I walked in the other room, lined up on the cedar chest with 3 New Kids on the Block tickets. Oh, you fucking. I screamed and cried and hugged my parents. It had been their plan all along to take me.
Oh.
And that was the start of my passion for New Kids on the Block. Midway through the concert, we had to leave because I yelled so much. Wait, you yelled so much. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, oops. I didn't. Oh my God. You had apparently had an asthma. I'm so sorry. On our way out the door. Oh, and to the hospital, we bumped into Mark Wahlberg. Are you kidding me?
Oh, hi, Marky Mark.
I screamed because I thought he was Donnie. Yeah, they built a.
Oh, they do.
He picked me up and kissed my forehead and told me Donnie was still singing, but he could sign my book if I wanted him to. You know what? This is the first Mark Wahlberg story that I've heard that you did a great job, boys.
Right there, you were a national treasure.
Oh my God. Silly me said, no, thank you. I want Donnie's autograph.
That's a total 6
for saying that though. I don't blame you, Anonymous, because when you're in that moment and especially you're being taken out of the concert.
Right. No, thanks. I mean, she's 6. So it's like,
yeah,
just a kid, you know?
It took me to the hospital. My childhood dreams included meeting New Kids on the Block and being Donnie's cover girl. When the New Kids on the Block ended in the 90s, I was devastated, along with the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Not even just America.
That was a broken heart right there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a broken heart.
My world crumbled. I'm like, what's happening next? Like, what's after this?
Right.
I didn't think that far ahead. Like you were saying a while ago, Nikki, how Donnie was just like such a forward thinker and at a young age, and when we were all like in our bubbles, that was me. I was like, wait a minute, this bubble is being popped and I don't know what's out there. I don't know what after New Kids on the Block stops. Right.
And it was like, what do I do? Like, what? I have this like love, but now it ended. You know what I mean? Like, it's ended.
First experience of loss.
Yeah. It was a hard loss. Like, it was.
Okay.
We feel you. We feel you, Anonymous. We feel you.
When they reunited in 2008, I was married and I had a son who was 2. When my friend asked if I wanted to go, I said, okay. Not realizing that I would love them as much as I did as a child. Not expecting to get up off my seat and dance like I was I'm sorry, I can't even read right now. Like I was that 6-year-old little girl.
Aww.
Yep, I lost my voice that night too. My ears popped too. Now you know when your ears pop, that's a good concert.
Yeah, that's true. Hashtag truth. It's just like, and you hear it for like 2 days.
I haven't missed one tour since they have been back together. My husband surprised me in 2011 with VIP tickets.
OMG.
You guessed it. I cried. I get you.
I hear you. I wonder, there was this couple that we met in 2011, because that would be NKOTB. But there was this couple we met when 98 Degrees opened for them.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the main event? No, that was
that was Nelly. The package tour?
The package tour, yes. And her husband had surprised her and got her VIP tickets. And so they were both going. And she was just so elated. And because I was so excited for her that she was going to go in and like spend time with them by herself.
Wow.
Like they got to like hang out with them.
I have not had that experience.
That's
I
amazing.
don't know what I would say. I'm really scared. I'm actually scared of myself because I just say the stupidest things. I cannot be trusted. Let's see what she says. Hold on.
Okay.
What did she
Okay.
say to
Okay. Okay.
me? So she cried.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Donnie gave me the best hug. I know. Everything easy as I always imagined. Oh, yeah, I heard that too. I heard that when you're super, super nervous and they kind of like sense it, maybe it's because of the years of experience or something, but I heard that they make you comfortable, like some sort of surgery or trance. I don't know.
They do.
I believe it. I believe everything is easy as I always imagined. They give you, and Donnie with that hug. Oh God. Ugh. I have made so many blockhead friends, and I reconnected with a childhood friend, Stella, after a falling out of 7 years.
Oh.
She called to tell me how happy she was for me that I finally met New Kids on the Block after all these years. We promised we would go to the next VIP together. Oh, I see Jordan now. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, hey, Jordan Knight.
It's like a trigger word.
Jordan Knight.
Okay. That month, Jordan and Nick Carter were touring. Our friendship picked up exactly where it left off.
That's amazing.
Those two, they did a good one.
I'm sad that I missed that, by the way.
Oh,
I bought the album and I listened to it, but and I loved it. I have no idea why I missed the tour. I think Brooke had a baby. That may have been it.
wait, hold on. So if this was back, hold on. We're trying to calculate the time frame here. Maybe it was 2013. The Jordan and Nick did Nick and Nate.
I think it was either 2012 or 2013.
Yeah. Because she said 2011 was the NKOTB SB.
Yep. So that was when Sadie was born.
Okay.
So Brooke was kind of pregnant. So.
Isn't this great how we're going by not how old Sadie is? It's more like, okay, let's go back frame back to the timeline of New Kids on the Block.
Yes. No, yeah. I seriously, that is how I measure time. No joke.
In 2013, I missed my VIP. Oh, what? Because my daughter was born.
Oh, but happy. Yay.
Wait, hold on. What happened? Let me read this again. In 2013, I missed my VIP because my daughter was born. The great friend Stella she surprised me with tickets to the show they added on the day I was discharged. Of course I went. Oh my God, so she did.
Oh my gosh.
Like, she
literally had the baby, left the hospital and said, I'm going to see New Kids on the Block. I like the way you work. I like that.
I get it though.
Yes.
Only my child being born is what's going to make me miss.
Yes.
It's on the block.
That is the truth. If I have a broken leg or whatever, I'm still going.
Yeah. I'm like, can you stitch me up? How long is this going to take?
Right.
Like,
oh, I need immediate surgery. Can it wait till after the cruise?
Yeah. Can you just give me some meds until tomorrow, like 48 hours? Can I live? I'm so lucky to have my husband that gets it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is very understanding. We go to Wahlburgers a few times a year, and we have been in the movie Patriots Day. Whoa.
Oh, whoa. Hey.
So now I'm going to watch it because I was thinking about watching that the other day.
I really want to see that. Yeah. But it's an emotional thing, so.
It is. Sigh. I'm still trying to live my dream of meeting Mark Wahlberg and asking for the autograph I denied.
Aww.
In 2015, we attended 2 shows that year. I lost my grandmother 2 weeks before. We were very close. I'm so sorry. My best friend again surprised me with tickets again. This time we double dated. Donnie performed CoverGirl. How I wish I were that girl in the VH. Oh!
Jenny! Jenny!
Donnie ran down, sang me a verse, and gave me a kiss on the cheek. Hey!
Oh my gosh.
My husband was happy for me and joked that Donnie knows me because of all the concerts we go to. I get the same joke already. Like, don't they know you by now? I'm like, They don't get it. They don't get it. And that's why we love this podcast and the Facebook group, because other people don't get it. You go to see them at, a concert, or you go to the concert. Like, for example, we're at New York, the East Coast. So
Yeah.
New York, we go to Boston. We can go to, I guess Hershey or something like that. And I'm saying that I'm going to these things, and people that are not New Kid on the Block fans are like, you saw them already, though. Why do you need to go again? It's the same songs. And I'm like, what?
I had somebody say that to me about Fenway and Mohegan Sun. I'm like, are you crazy? Are you crazy right now? First of all, those are two different experiences. And secondly, is New Kids on the Block?
I just look at them like you're crazy.
Right. Ugh, people. They don't get it.
They don't get it. In 2017, we attended 2 more concerts. I gifted Donnie a hat I made at
The Mohegan show? I was there. Hey!
After having an epic time at Fenway in 2011,
We were there too. Well, no. Were you at Fenway in 2011?
No, I was not.
But you were at 2017. High five.
Amazing. There was no way I was missing out, even if it rained again. And it did. It did.
It sure did.
Ooh. Sometime after that, I was at the beach with my family, and my phone started going crazy. Stella called me to look at my Instagram, which I never used. Joey posted a picture and him
Of the hat!
wearing the hat that
Oh my god, I remember that! I'm sorry.
Wow, I do. I
that.
remember that.
I remember that.
I screamed and everyone. Oh my gosh. I remember the post. I remember him at the beach, and I remember him, something about him saying that there was Donnie's hat or something.
I remember that picture very well. I remember the straw hat. It was like it's like a beach hat, but it's Boston.
I'm going to try to look it up.
I can't believe this is her. You are amazing.
That's amazing.
And I remember somebody going, "Oh my god, that's my friends."
I lost my spot.
Stella called me to tell me to look at my Instagram.
She called me to, which I never used. Joey posted a picture of him at the beach wearing the hat that I made Donnie. I screamed and everyone around me thought I was crazy. I would too. To me, that shows you how much they care about their fans.
Mm-hmm.
It means a lot to me. I'm sure it does.
Yeah, and that was an awesome hat too. Just saying.
NKOTB will always be special to me. When I was in elementary school, I was picked on and bullied, but I had their music. I have made so many wonderful Blockhead friends. I am thankful that they reunited. I am #thankful for Donnie and Jenny and all they do with Generation Rescue. I have a son with autism. We love cuddling and watching Blue Bloods together. Oh, yeah, I know. I love. My kid doesn't cuddle with me no more, so I could just treasure those moments and how warm and beautiful they are. I can't wait to bring my little girl to her first concert.
Oh, it is the best.
Guess what? Victoria's first concert was a New Kids on the Block concert.
Wait, her first concert was?
A New Kids on the Block concert.
Did she love it?
She was like, yeah, well, Victoria's a special child. I don't know what to say. She likes them. She loves them because she knows how happy they make me. Mm-hmm. She encourages me. We don't have a lot of money, so the cruise is a lot of money. But she encourages me, and I've apologized. I was like, I feel guilty for going when, we have, like, when I had a hoopty of a car, and, I could buy a car rather than go on this cruise or something. And she's like, no, you deserve it. You do so. And she gives me like these pep talks and just like, ugh.
Victoria.
And she knows that New Kids on the Block just brings people together. They're my happy place. So I understand when she says that, Anonymous was going through a rough time and music was, sort of like her go-to place. Mm-hmm. They do so much for us at different points of our lives. So
they sure do.
I just wish that I know that they know, and I know that they've heard it to a point where sometimes it doesn't seem genuine, but I wish that they could hear it again or something. I don't know.
I know what you mean. They have a dramatic effect on people.
Yeah.
And sometimes I wonder, do they really know like what kind of a dramatic effect, you know, and not like in a condescending way or anything like that. Like,
yeah.
I want them to know how important they are to me and how important they are to everybody else.
Yeah.
They're so important to us. They are so important.
They are. I mean, like, that time that I went with Donnie and I told him, you know, I had a meltdown, and it was just a really sad day for me. And, and he goes, and I was like telling him like how they're my happy place and how much they mean to me and how much they help me. And I could just imagine how much they help other people get through moments. And I said, you're my medicine. And he's like, no, you're your medicine. And I was like, no, Donnie, don't. Listen, I know that I'm the one that is getting through this. And I'm the one that with the strength, with the internal fortitude to get me through what life has to give me. But I appreciate that you are there to be my medicine of choice, so to say, right? Because he's like, oh, we're just here, and you know, and you've gotten through this on your own with your strength, and I was like, yeah, I know, I acknowledge that, but I appreciate that there is this opportunity or this option for me to kind of to utilize during my tough moments. So I choose you to be my medicine, and thank you for being that medicine.
Right.
And then I melted. I turned into a puddle and I cried and his shoulder, and then I sobbed and slobbered, and then I was like, oh my God, I just slobbered all over your coat. And he's like, it's okay. And then he just pulled me in and he, you know, closer and gave me a bigger and tighter hug. And it was a hot mess. I was a hot mess.
Donnie Wahlberg, I love you. All right. I can't wait to bring my little girl to her first concert. NKOTB, if you're reading, thank you for all you do. You make us so happy and so proud. Absolutely. I kind of cringe when people interview the new kids and they say, the interviewer says, oh, my friends tease me because I'm a New Kids on the Block fan or whatever. And I'm like, I mean, I guess that's something that they probably sounds better on TV or the interview or whatever. But I don't think I would ever say that. If I'm not ashamed to be a New Kids on the Block fan. They're amazing. They're fun. They're hot. Hello. There was a time where it's not that I was embarrassed at all, but I was hesitant to let somebody into that part of my life because it's sacred. Do you know what I mean? It's like, does that sound weird?
No, I get it.
It's like, that's my happy place. And I'm not going to bring your negativity into my happy place. But the more that I've been open about it, I've seen they're like, yeah, own that. You know, like, you love New Kids on the Block. The people I work with, anytime that sometimes they mess it up. Sometimes they're like, oh, I just heard Shape of My Heart in the in the grocery store. I'm just like, cool. You know what I mean? Because
I appreciate that you know.
it's Backstreet Boys, but that's okay. Like, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so we took a little day break. When I get on conversation with Maria, like,
oh my
I
God.
love it because
I feel so bad.
No, don't ever feel bad because
I feel so bad because it's like, okay, we're gonna just talk for like really quick, like let's just vent and then we can breathe and then we can. It's like a really quick therapy session with you.
I love it so much.
I feel better, or you know, and you tell me the same, but it's like, okay, I promise, it's just gonna be like real quick. And 3 hours later,
it's like the SpongeBob 3 hours later. No, and I always am like, I feel so much better. I feel so good. I can do. And even this morning, I was like, whoa, pow, 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 pow. Like, I've got today. Today's going to be awesome. So I'm going to be the same way tomorrow because I talked to you. So,
thank you.
I love it.
I am very blessed with the friends I have.
So we have one more story to read, and this is going to be Kelli's story. And so here it goes. All right, let me find it. Here we go. Joe was doing a meet and greet in King of Prussia in Pennsylvania at the Xfinity store for his TV show.
Xfinity. Yeah.
So you went to
Okay.
that. You went to that in New York, though.
Yes. Yeah. In South Jersey.
Oh, in South Jersey. Did he come to New York?
No.
No.
Nope.
So you got your picture taken with him?
I did.
Did you talk to him?
Yes, I did. He came to New York and he was on the Colbert Show.
Oh, hey.
Night show with Colbert. Yeah.
Stephen
And
Colbert,
so-
yes, I love him.
Love him. Even a slight crush. Hey, I love my white boys with that crazy hair like that.
He's handsome.
He
How you
is a
doing?
handsome guy.
Yes.
The other
Yes.
day they had like hashtag old, first kind of portfolio picture or headshot or whatever.
Oh,
it was.
yeah.
He's a handsome guy. I mean, he's handsome now for whatever age he is. He's handsome. He's smart. That is sexy.
I wish I could have been at that thing, but I was again in a hole, in a cave somewhere.
No, but this wasn't too long ago. This was like I think
Right.
like last year or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, I was in a cave.
Oh.
Yes, I was in a cave. I didn't even know. I don't know if you got to that point from the podcast last week, but I didn't even know we were supposed to do photo groups. I didn't even know there weren't any message boards. And I was looking for the message boards, and the message boards have been gone. I thought that they would like put them back up for some reason because there was a concert. Yeah, I'm really telling you guys like how off the radar I was. I was like off.
We're glad you're back because you came back with a force. You made a podcast. Look at this. And you're bringing everybody together.
I'm not going, well, because I was in it to win it for a very long time. And then, I don't know what happened. Honestly, it had a lot to do with, just depression, I guess. Like, the message boards were a big part of it. Like, I used to go on those message boards all the time. I loved those freaking message boards. And then they were gone. And let's bring them back. I'm just going to put that out there.
We should.
She went to the King of Prussia Mall in Pennsylvania. And she had to take her son to work at the same time. She had to take her son at the same time he was going to be there. I was 45 minutes away from him, and I didn't think I would have time to go and get there in time before they closed the line. Oh. So I decided, what the heck? I'm going to try. Of course, I got lost, but I finally found it and run over and got in line. Boy, was the line long. And it was raining.
Oh my gosh, she might have been in the same one I went to. Wait, was it Pennsylvania? No, it was Jersey. I know for sure it was Jersey. But it was really close to Pennsylvania.
Maybe it was Pennsylvania.
I know because Jackie said that she used to live there, but it was really close to Pennsylvania. But it was like on the border of Jersey, but it was like really far from New York. But it was South Jersey. I don't know. But it was raining when I went as well. And it was Xfinity because we got like the phone chargers.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, they were giving like phone chargers outside and we were just getting in whatever we could.
That is amazing. Did they have the like lunch boxes and stuff?
I think someone got a lunch box.
Candy did. I saw it.
Yeah,
I was I'm very jealous, Candy.
that was amazing. But no, there was a lunch box, but I think there was like one or something. I don't know.
Well, I'll be looking at eBay for that. I have an alert set up for that in the MacPack card that I can't find.
Oh man, why can't Jordan come up with a MacPack card?
Jordan, make your own. Make your own. Make your own.
Yes.
Make your
I'm gonna
own.
show it to him and he's gonna be like, what? I'm like, it's just a hug.
You could call it the night. The night.
Real think about this. And he's gonna slowly Michael Jackson moonwalk away from me.
I just like pictured that in my head. Hey, girl. I don't know. That's definitely not how he talks, but like, I just always picture him. Hey, girl. How you doing, girl?
How you doing?
I just want him to do that in like a live. Just be like, hey, girl.
I just want to, you know what I want to do? I would record him. Like, hi, Maria, or wake up, Maria, or something like that. That would be great. And I'd just like put it as my alarm clock or something. Or every
Hey, Maria,
time
wake up.
Rings,
Wake up, Maria. This is Jordan Knight.
hey, baby, wake up, Maria. Or so, I don't know.
That would be amazing.
Let's see if I could get, that would be a like, mission number, I don't know, like 50.
We gotta get that. We gotta put that down. Put it on our vision board. That's now like overflowing.
Yeah. Oh, that's who's missing from my favorites. I used to have, this is really sad. I had Jordan Knight on my favorites in my phone. And it was actually my mom, but because she would call me so much.
You'd be like, oh, Jordan Knight's calling. Go take it.
Yeah, then that time I would pick up the phone and be like, hello, rather than like, yes, mom, what do you want? What?
That's awesome. All right. Okay. So, boy, the line was long and it was raining. So I waited and got closer and closer. Then the guy at the door stops the line, 2 people in front of me, and I was so upset and started to cry. Then the woman that got in before he stopped the line said the 4 people behind them were with them. So I was able to get in. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you to them so much. And I got up there and he said, here, I will take the picture. So I handed my phone over to him.
I mean, every time that I've taken a picture either with Donnie or anyone, like, you know, like at a cruise or something, and they take my phone and they like take the picture, it's like, I'm never allowing anyone to touch this phone again. Like, this is Joey McIntyre's DNA on it. Like, it's just like he touched it. His fingerprint is there. I don't ever want to touch that spot of the screen. I mean, it's crazy, but it's like for just a brief second, and then, you know.
All right. So I handed my phone over to him, and yes, I still have that phone, she said. Ha. He gave me a hug and signed 2 things for me. Wow. I told him my daughter, who was a big fan of his, wanted to be there but wasn't able to do crowds. She has autism. And that she's 10 years old and thinks that he's sexy.
Oh my gosh.
And then he gave a big smile and told me to tell her thank you and that he hoped to meet her one day.
Aww.
And after that, it was my turn. I stood there, took pictures as he was walking all the way out to the car. It was a great day, and I didn't care that I had stood in the rain. That's a great story, Kelli.
Yep.
Joey McIntyre. Oh, man.
I mean, like when he smiles, it's a killer.
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
You have no defense for that.
No, I'm scared. I
was not prepared. I was not prepared for the first time he spoke to me. He smiled. They were signing the album, the 10 or something. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh my God. You know, I was all freaking out about Jordan. And I really didn't, when I spoke to him and I said something really like genuine, like, thank you. And, you know, most of us say, thank you for getting back together. And, you know, I couldn't go to your concerts when I was a little girl, but now I'm totally enjoying it and blah, 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 blah. And he gave me this spiel that felt so real. Like I mean, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it was real. And I'm sure that he meant it. It was just like, it was genuine. And he smiled and he looked at me in the eyes, and those eyes, I totally melted. And I think I froze, literally just froze. And 2 seconds ago, I was just like, Jordan Knight, right? Like, oh my God, what am I going to say? And to the point where he was just really talking to me so much and just being so genuine that the security guy was like, okay, Joey, we got to let her go. And they had to, like, you know, let me walk. And then I got to meet, like, and then I signed or I talked to Danny, John, and Jordan.
Oh my
gosh. Like that. And
I had a moment, Maria.
But I wasn't prepared. I was just like so focused on what I was going to say to Jordan for the first time that when Joey smiled at me and he gave me those words and looked at me with those big blue eyes and
I know.
So I can imagine, you know, just that's
I got the shakes.
That smile.
Like I can't like thinking about it. Like I play things over in my head. Like I told you, like I play things over in my head. Like the next time I get to meet him and the next time I get to say something to him, this is what's going to happen. And I'm going to smile and I'm going to like say this and say that. And I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'm just going to stay there.
I do the same thing. Next time, I'm not going to be such an idiot. Next time, I'm going to lower my voice because I sounded like Mickey Mouse. Like, next time I'm going to stand straight. I'm going to suck my belly in. I'm going to do so many things, and none of that happens.
No. They're just amazing.
Yeah.
They're so amazing. And these stories that you guys send us, we get to like relive that moment with you. And that's what's amazing.
That is awesome. That is a gift that it
keeps on giving.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I was thinking? I want to like reread some of the stories that like we read way back and be like, you know, some of these ones that they hadn't met them yet, maybe they've met them.
Oh, that's right.
There was one that I remember that she was going on the cruise. I think it was with her sister. And they threw her a party and they had all of the new kids' plates and napkins and all this stuff. And I was just thinking, like, I wonder where she is now. Like, is she in our group? So I got to look her up. So I'm going to go back to previous episodes. I might be reaching out to you. Actually, I will be reaching out to all of you because I have a plan that I'm going to be doing on the cruise and I'm going to need your permission. So I'll be reaching out to you. So
sounds interesting.
Yeah. So if you haven't sent us your stories yet, please do so.
Please.
We want to hear them. We want to hear them. Any new kids on the block, 80s, 90s. Tell us about how much you miss lip smackers. I don't know. We want to hear it because I want to reminisce with you about lip smackers. I promise I don't eat it anymore.
You know what I was thinking as I was taking a shower? Or actually, I was buying soap. And I buy smells and scents.
Yes.
Certain, music, New Kids on the Block take us to a certain time in our lives and we were innocent and, whatever it was that was just so wonderful about not being an adult. But scents also do the same thing. Like I love Irish Spring because I remember that as my childhood, whatever. My mom would buy that all the time. Irish Spring. It had to be the green one. Because there was the blue one, the rain, and then that smells fantastic. And
the rain did smell fantastic, yes.
And Dial remembers. I remember that because it was like the soap that they used at boot camp in Paris Island. And so I was like, okay. So it kind of, and then Strawberry Shortcake.
Oh.
I don't know. I think I had like a small doll of her and she came with that scent.
It smells so good. And the new ones that they have right now that are the old throwbacks, the first set of throwbacks did not smell like that. And the now ones smell like that.
Really?
I just I smelled it. Oh, it smells so good.
It's sort of like you're testing your lungs, how big they could be because you don't want to stop inhaling.
Well, I am huge on scents, and that's really cool that you said that because, like, I keep saying, "How did he smell?" Because, like, I want to capture that moment. I
love the scratch and sniff, and when you have Facebook Live about the scratch and sniff, it's so crazy that I almost could smell the purple or the grape scratch and sniff sticker. And some of the things that you were showing, I was like, yes, I could almost smell it. It's weird how your brain works.
It really is.
The little plastic, I don't remember what they were. Like, they weren't Hello Kitties, but the smell of the plastic from Hello Kitties or the boxes. Oh, I was so into Hello Kitty. I had like a whole little village and there was these other little toys, these little plastic toys, but they didn't smell plasticky. They had this smell, this scent that was just totally 80s. I don't know. Probably not good to smell. Maybe they had asbestos or something. I don't know. But it's just like, and you can't recreate it.
Right. You know, one scent I forgot about that I absolutely loved that someone brought up in the group. It's a perfume, but it's Benetton Colors. Or yes, I freaking loved that perfume. Colors? Maybe it was just called Colors. Maybe it wasn't Benetton. But it smelled so good. That and the one that Brooke absolutely hates, which is cotton candy. I used to wear it all the time. Brooke hated it. She'd be like, it's making me sick. It's giving me a headache. But I would spray the shit out of that.
Remember Avon? And Avon had a certain smell, like they're like the SSS. I don't know, sick, so sexy,
Skin So Soft.
Skin So Soft. There you go.
Yes, I love Skin So Soft.
But they had this like blue lotion. And my mom the other day, and I was telling her, I was like, oh, I remember that from my childhood, and that was so cute and sweet and soft. It's not like the greatest scent of like the classy or whatever, but it just reminds you of when you would listen or you would watch your mom get ready, and or at least me, I would watch my mom get ready or whatever. These scents. So she went and she bought the Moonlight, I think it's called, from Avon, and she put it in my bag. And so the other day I was like cleaning out my purse, and then I was like, what? And it was so cute, and I'm sporting it. I'm gonna wear it. It's so cute.
Your mom did that. That's so nice.
I know, they are sweet sometimes. Nowadays when you're all grown up, they no longer have to yell at you.
Exactly.
They do sweet things like that.
They do. And then you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I was such a jerk. Sorry about that.
But that, I mean, the scents, that's a some more scents that I'm sure that I can't remember right now would be a good thing to write about.
I love it. I love that idea. I just got a sticker book, by the way. I bought one.
I was obsessed with Lisa Frank. So when I saw all those, stickers and the smells and the scratch and sniffs and even the bad ones, like the licorice and sometimes
and the skunk. Remember the skunk one?
Yeah. Remember the erasers had a smell to it?
Yes.
And then when they don't have these things anymore, or at least I don't see it. I remember in my town, in the city that I live in, they used to have like garage sales or whatever, but they would have like a whole section. And I think I like to call it the Maria section because they had a bunch of pencils and stationery.
Oh, I was all about that.
It was like the pencils where you have to like take out the lid and put the other one in. If you lost one, you're
screwed. It's no longer usable.
Yeah, but they also had a smell.
Yes, they did. We got some. There was, I think Lindsay sent us one.
Yeah.
And it smells like strawberries. So yes, we want to hear, I being very selfish here, but we both, all of us, including the community, really want to hear all of your stories. We really do. If you loved it and you lived it and you're excited about talking about it, you share that story with us because we will love it and we will appreciate it. So
I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a great episode, Maria. It took like 3 days to compose. It was awesome. And I really appreciate you coming on and filling in for Brooke.
Oh, it was such a pleasure and so much fun. I thought it was going to be a little weird. Well, not weird because I don't like my voice and I can't imagine what it's going to sound like. And I know I ramble on, which is probably why we took 3 days to record this.
We had so much fun, though.
We did.
So that's it. If you want to send us your stories, go ahead. It's mysocalledwhatever@gmail.com. Also, if you would like to purchase one of our We Are Donnie Girls, any of those items, we give at least $5 or more back to Generation Rescue for each of those items every time you purchase it. Go ahead, support your love for Donnie Wahlberg and also support Generation Rescue at the same time.
Yeah. We
do the same thing for Remember Betty. If you buy something, that's the My So Called Whatever logo only. So we give 75% of the profits, which equals about $5 or more, except on the stickers. The stickers are the only thing that it's less than that. So it's still 75%, but it's not $5.
So awesome.
So yeah, that goes back to Remember Betty, which is Danny Wood's charity. And if you want to learn more about that, we did an episode with Abby and it was amazing because Abby is freaking amazing. So listen to that. All right. Well, thanks again, Maria. And we'll be talking to you guys. Brooke will be back for the next one.
Yay!
She'll be back. I've missed her so much.
I know.
I can't believe she's been gone this long. I miss her. I can't wait till she's home. She's in like Belize or something right now.
Seriously,
Yeah, I know. All
I'm
right.
jealous.
All right. So bye.
Bye.
Okay,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey.
This is Brooke,
And this is Nikki.
and you've been listening to some pretty cool messages, but
Some of you haven't called us yet.
don't be scared. Are you scared?
Do you think they're scared?
Well, maybe they just don't know what to talk about.
That's a good point. What do you think they should talk about?
I think they could talk about anything. They could tell us about their high school crush. They could tell us about their current crush. They could tell us about their day. They could just say, hey, what's up? They could talk about New Kids or NSYNC or TLC.
Don't go chasing waterfalls, but yeah.
Literally anything. Tell us a joke.
Oh, that'd be great.
That would be awesome.
We'd
I'd
love to hear some jokes. Yes.
Tell us a ghost story. Tell us a ghost story.
Please tell us a ghost story. We love ghost stories.
So there.
Yeah.
There's some ideas.
Brooke,
Run
those
with
are
them.
awesome ideas. So what are you guys waiting for?
Give us a call at 857-271-1047. That's 857-271-1047.
And seriously, guys, we joke that this is a party line, but it's actually just a Google Voice number.
Can't wait to hear your messages.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Nikki, it's Michelle. I told you, be careful what you wish for. I've got one thing to say to you. There's nothing my love won't fix for you, baby. Or is it can't fix? I don't know. I forget. I'm old. So, yeah. Okay, bye.
Hi, Nikki and Brooke. This is Christina. I was just calling to tell you how much I love your podcast. It has really been helpful over the past few weeks. I've been going through some difficult stuff, and your podcast has been a great distraction and has brought me many smiles and laughter. So keep up the good work. I can't wait to meet you guys on the cruise and have a blast with our boys. And continue doing what you do. I look forward to future episodes of the podcast. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Hey, Nikki and Brooke, it's Jenny. Hi, Dawn. So I'm at work, and I just had to call and say this before I forget because I just caught myself. So as I'm saying bye to patients when they're leaving, I just realized that I say bye. It's not like a full-on, like, bye, like you guys do, or like at the end of the podcast. But I do kind of drag it out a little and like, bye. So I just wanted to tell you that you know what you did.
Hi, Brooke and Nikki. It's Heidi calling from Wisconsin, and I just wanted to say that I love listening to your podcast every week. It brings back so many memories and allows me to escape the normal routine of life, mom life, work life, etc. I look forward to meeting you one day. Thank you.
File's done.